seem out of danger?
Yes.
Don't grieve, critic. It is logical. The needs of the many outweigh
The needs of the few.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Oh, sorry.
I never had much use for that stupid ring until now. What do you think of my solution?
Mati.
I have been, and always shall be, your friend. The power is yours.
No. Of all the souls I've ever met on my travels, his was the most hearty.
Critics Log, stardate... Thursday. It's been 1 year since our battle with Malachite. We won. And yet I feel a certain unease. The death of Mati left a hole in my heart that can't be filled. The critics have returned to their jobs, and for them, life goes on. But for me, the house feels empty. Like my 26-year-old freeloading Indian child has left for college, never to return. It's a feeling I'm not used to.
Hello?
Hey, Film Brain.
Nostalgia Critic! How wonderful to hear your voice! What have I done wrong?
What?
Well, it's just that whenever you contact one of your reviewers, it's either to criticise them or to fire them. Please don't fire me, Mr. Critic!
No, it's not that. It's just... I just need somebody to talk to.
Oh. Well, anything in particular?
I don't know, it's just... You ever wonder what it's like to be forgotten, to be cast aside?
Well, now that you mention it...
I didn't think so, it's just... Mati, you know? I never thought I'd end up missing him.
You're probably feeling guilty.
Nah, that's not it.
Okay.
I feel... powerless. I mean, everything I do seems to have a negative impact on somebody. I just wish there was a way I could fix it.
How? You dumped his ashes into an oatmeal can and then launched him into space.
Yeah, that was a weird request in his will.
Which you wrote...
He would have wanted it that way.
After his death...
As I had to.
In his blood...
Well, if you had a pen...
Critic, you have to come to terms with the fact that Mati is part of that complete breakfast in the sky now.
Look, I can see him bothering you. Just go back to making reviews.
Of course! And if you ever need someone to talk to again...
Nostalgia Critic?
Yeah?
You're under house arrest.
What? Under what charges?
Terrorism, murder, and a complete disrespect for absolutely brilliant filmmaking. These are the crimes by the internet personality Nostalgia Critic, and I will not rest until he faces the cool hand of justice.
Who are you?
I am Turl, last survivor of the once proud and mighty Cyclone Empire, and I am here to prove that the Nostalgia Critic is a renegade and terrorist. Roll the footage. Not only is he responsible for the destruction of my home planet, but he also invaded a micronation, stole valuable goods, and besmirched my cinematic masterpiece, Battlefield Earth! I demand the extradition of the Nostalgia Critic! I demand justice!
Mr. Hurl.
Turl!
Whatever. From what I understand, your movie got 2% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I demand justice! These internet reviewers clearly have too much power!
It's a moot point anyway. The Judiciary Committee has already voted. When they pass the Sucka Bill...
Sucker Bill?
Stop the Unstoppable Copyright Killers Act. Reviewers like the Nostalgia Critic won't even be in business anymore.
Then the critic goes unpunished?
The Nostalgia Critic will be charged with 1,764 violations of the FCC regulations.
FCC regulations? That's outrageous! Remember this well, stupid humans. There will be no peace between our planets as long as the Nostalgia Critic lives. I vow that I will fight.
This vow is brought to you by Enerjoda. It's not an energy drink, it's not a soda, it's Enerjoda.
Wait, did you just place a commercial over my dramatic speech?
Cutbacks. The government sometimes gets extra money through advertisements.
Well, how many times is that gonna happen?
This question is brought to you by Energy Chips. They're not energy, they're not chips. Actually, yes they are.
This is an abomination. These critics are consummate snowball artists.
Yes, sir.
People think they're watching reviews, so they tune into these bozos who put on scatological rants filled with pop culture references.
Some people might think you're overreacting. Some are asking if there's a need for Sucka. I mean, I know you're their sponsor and all, but a lot of people don't see internet critics as a threat.
These charlatans are threatening freedom and making it harder to protect our corporate oligarchies. Smurfs 2 may have to be cancelled. And what about the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies? There could be no more squeakquels.
Well, with all due respect, I think audiences' disinterest...
Inconceivable! Chipmunks eating poo is the epitome of high art.
You paid someone to write that?
I wrote it myself. Find this Turl fellow immediately. He may be of some use to us. Now to draft some internet policy. Oh, I can't turn it on. Someone call the IT guy. I know I can't turn it on. No, really, I don't know where the on button is. Really. Really.
Emergency meeting, guys. Emergency meeting. Somebody wake up Joe. This is an emergency meeting of the Space Research Committee. Roll call.
CR, present.
That sci-fi guy present.
Angry Joe?
Ready to kill you.
Then let this meeting commence. Astra Semper Fidelis!
Fidelis!
Yeah, what they said.
Okay, since we started the Space Research Committee, we have had one goal in our minds.
To get rich!
No! To boldly find what no man has found before.
And get rich off it.
And for all the time we spent night after night, what have we encountered?
Rocks.
Rocks.
A shitload of rocks.
Then there was that thing that you thought was a UFO?
But that was a rock.
Well, take a listen to what I heard today.
Okay, I am running a scan.
Let me see if I can use my satellite to get a lock on it.
All preliminary scans check. This is legit.
Listen to the pulses on that thing.
The gravitational pull has to be stupendous.
Whatever it is, it's gigantic.
Okay, tracking complete. Source point is confirmed as Jupiter.
Jupiter?
Yeah, and is it me or does it look like it's getting bigger?
Stupid bracelet!
Hello?
Greetings, you pathetic pile of man-animal.
Mom?
Oh, you may have evaded intergalactic law, Ratbrain, but you've not evaded me.
Mom, have you been drinking again?
It's Turl!
Who?
Turl! You did a review of my movie! You blew up my planet! You practically destroyed my entire species!
Who?
Turl, your arch nemesis! Turrell. Know what that spells?
Digger?
Turl!
Oh, you're the dick that got me under house arrest. I have to wear this stupid-ass bracelet because of you.
It's the least you deserve, Ratbrain!
Where are you calling from, anyway?
My ship, of course. Not quite as cozy as your home, but it will suffice until I see you in your day in court.
Yeah, and when's that?
Last I looked, 20 years.
What the fuck? Why so long?
Apparently they thought the case wasn't very important.
Or they thought you weren't very important. Did they even believe you're an alien? You look like Coolio trick-or-treating as Jack Sparrow.
Oh, so that's how it is. Well, I will make you pay for destroying my life. Consider this my vow. I will not rest until your body is in ashes. Oh, there's no place high or low. I've marked every byway and every path you know. I will climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow.
Hey, listen, can you legally do anything to me?
No.
Have you lost your mind?
Help me, critic. Take me home.
Spoonie, we are home. My home. Get out!
And there's still time. Search for my body. Find the hole.
Okay, there is no way I am reaching for your hole.
The hole. It's coming.
Please say no more about your coming hole.
Remember. Remember.
I think you need a doctor.
Now I need a doctor.
I just don't know, Paw. You want to take my spaceship to go investigate some beeps in space?
It's not just beeps in space. The government's trying to cover it up. I tried calling NASA about this, but they treated me like I was crazy.
What'd you tell them?
That I'm an internet reviewer who needs a spaceship.
Sounds sane to me.
Oh, come on. You're the only reviewer I know who has a spaceship. Where'd you get that thing anyway?
Oh, it's explained in my videos. You have watched my videos, right, Pa?
Of course I do.
Then tell me, what's Mechakara?
Jambi's magic words?
It's my psychotic robot double. How does my theme song go?
I met you on a Thursday.
What do I review, Pa?
Lamps?
Goodbye, Pa.
And in other news, police are baffled by a string of shootings in the Minneapolis area. The targets are all white males in their 20s who work online from home and have ties to the comic book industry.
Glad that doesn't affect me any. Coming! Lamps. Who is it? Special delivery. I didn't order anything. Candygram. Ha! Must be from another admiring fan. Well, buck up. Linkara. Yes, I'm gonna go get him!
Yeah, the doctor's looking at him now. We don't know what's wrong with him. Now, hold on. I gotta call on the airline stage. Hello? Linkara?
Critic, help! He's gonna kill me!
Linkara, I gotta go. The doctors need to talk.
Well, from all outward appearances, Spoonie seems to be completely normal.
Yes, normal.
All except for his saxophone-shaped penis.
Penis?
Yes, but we all knew about that.
We did?
Of course.
The problem seems to be inside of his head.
Which head?
His brain.
Not his penis.
Penis?
No, but thanks for offering.
We shall have to examine Spoonie's head.
His brain?
No, his penis, but we should do that too. Make a note of that.
I think we'll find that Spoonie is suffering from an acute case of CCFCP.
Which is?
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
It's a technical term. You can find it in the DSM-4 right next to fruity as a nut cake.
And when abbreviated, it has the exact same number of letters as the word penis.
Penis?
Maybe later. Don't worry. We'll take good care of Spoonie. Especially his head.
You mean penis?
Pervert.
Why do I talk to people? Sir, direct call from you-know-who.
Send it to my office. What is thy bidding, Executor?
There is a great disturbance in the hole.
Have you tried Preparation H?
Not that hole. It.
Oh, that!
Yes. I sense a great disturbance in the Spoonie one. The hole's reach is strong in him. He must not be allowed to return.
He's just a critic.
In our line of work, critics are a dangerous thing.
But if he could be turned...
Then he would be a valuable ally.
Yes, and with the critic under house arrest, there'd be no one to stop us.
Then so be it. Everything must go according to plan. The hole must remain Anonymous. Soon there will be a new order. Without a critic to stop us, the internet will be ours, and then we shall have peace.
Soon the critics will be crushed and the Spoony One will be one of us.
Wait, that's totally my line.
What?
We're doing Jedi now, right? You totally stepped over my line.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were doing Sith.
No, we're doing both. See, you're doing Vader, I'm doing the Emperor. Sort of a catch-all.
Oh, I get it now. Look, maybe we can start over and...
You know, I think that ship has sailed. Just forget about it. Find Spoony.
It will be difficult. I'm not exactly sure where he is. Hang on, I've got hologram waiting.
You will not put me on hold.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Prick. Lame R. Prick. And I hear you're having a problem with critics.
Yes, so?
I think we can come to an arrangement that has both our interests in mind.
Don't worry, you pathetic organic vermin. Once the secret power behind this is deciphered, all of your petty meatbag troubles will be over with. No one will even know you're gone.
Who's calling me?
I think you know.
Last Angry Geek! What are you doing here? How'd you get inside my house? Did you try to kill me last year?
This is about Marty. Your front door was unlocked, and yes, I would have gotten away with it too, if it hadn't been for you pesky kids.
Well, why are you here to talk now?
All in good time, critic. First, there is urgent business I must take care of. I apologize for any whores you may face in there, critic. Taco Bell is a harsh mistress.
Well, thank you for the lovely gift. Can you go now?
No, there's something important we must discuss.
Yeah, my tea, right? What do you have to say about him?
Why, critic? Why did you leave Marty in that oatmeal can?
We all thought he was dead. We cremated him, that usually does the trick.
Only his body was dead, critic. His character survived.
His what?
His character. That part of him that lives on in his role. Darren from Bewitched, Becky from Roseanne, Doctor Who, James Bond, Clarice, Dumbledore. Different bodies, but the character survives, as he survives in you.
What the hell are you talking about?
Share your thoughts with me, critic. A nerd meld. Our minds as one.
You want to go inside my mind?
Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. Just if there's any naked images of Orlando Bloom in there, just know I thought he was a girl.
We all did, critic. We all did.
All right.
He spoke of your friendship. The needs of the many outweigh
the needs of the few.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Sorry.
There's nothing in there.
Oh, come on, that's a little harsh.
No, I mean, there's nothing of Marty in there. I apologize, critic, I did not know. He never melded with you. And thus, everything he is or ever was is lost.
Wait, maybe not.
You know, guys, this could be the greatest discovery of our time. Something this massive and powerful could change everything.
Hey, you don't suppose this thing could be related to Spoony, do you?
I don't know. But until we do, we may want to keep this under wraps. You never know who might be listening.
Oh, come on. Nobody's listening to a bunch of geeks. And besides, I've got all the equipment to study this thing. If something does go wrong, we'll still have it all documented. God strike me down if I'm wrong.
Sci-fi guy, what happened? Joe, satellite feed.
Dude, you are not gonna believe this. His house just wiped out. It came from wherever that signal came from. I think he's dead.
No. Sci-fi! Oh, hang on, I got another call. Hey, Mom. Hey. It's good. I'm kind of in the middle of something, Mom. Can I give you a call back? Okay. Love you. Bye-bye. Guy!
Just where do you think you're going, Marty?
I'm here to help the critic.
It's far too dangerous. I'm afraid.
I'm trying to explain, Spoony. Remember.
Spoony, of course! Spoony has his character!
One dead, one flown over the cuckoo's nest, both lost. I do not like this, critic. Something's amiss.
Amiss? What do you mean something's amiss? Everything's finally starting to add up.
Where did you get that battle footage? Who filmed it? Why is it so well edited? When did Marty find the time to do this? There's no continuity. Things are starting to unravel, critic. I sense a disturbance in the plot.
The what?
The plot. Think of it as an unseen hand writing our every move. It guides us, surrounds us, directs us, gives our story arcs purpose. I've been studying the plot for some time now, hence the smelly robe.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
In a perfect world, the plot should flow, but now I have to go.
Again? How many chimichangas did you eat?
No, I mean I must leave. I'm sorry.
Leave? But wait, we're finally starting to solve the problem here.
No, critic. They're only beginning. I sense a great evil. I must confront it alone. But if I should fail, and given who I'm dressed up as, that seems more than likely, it will fall to you and your friends to defeat it in a suitably heroic fashion. Find Spoony, listen to everything he has to say. All hope now lies with him.
But I can't with the...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm still here.
Oh, that's good.
See ya.
Now, I don't want you to be alarmed, Spoony. This is just a device to monitor your unconscious. Whatever you think will appear on the screen.
Oh, and just so you feel comfortable, we invited a few of your friends.
Hey, Sixty.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Cinema Snob. Sage. Luke, what are you doing here?
Oh, Cinema Snob has taken me under his wing. He's teaching me how to be a pompous, slimy, cynical know-it-all, just like a real critic.
And you've chosen a very good teacher.
Okay, here's how it works.
That read was flat and unconvincing.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Here's how it works. You subjects will ask Spoony a series of questions, and his subconscious will answer them here.
We'll begin with some rudimentary questions. Gentlemen, proceed.
Okay. Spoony, what are you thinking right now?
Wait a minute, I never said that!
But your mind did!
Isn't science embarrassing?
My mind did not say that! No, it didn't! No, it didn't! Well, now I am because the damn machine put the song in my head!
Alright, now let's get real. Spoony, how often do you listen to Rebecca Black?
Never!
Why do you like her so much?
I don't!
Wait a minute, you had a sister?
No!
And she reminded you of Rebecca Black.
This isn't happening!
Spoony, were you sexually attracted to your sister?
What the fuck kind of question is...
This is gold.
Can we change the subject, please?
All right. Spoony,
What do you really think of Highlander 2?
Mazes and monsters?
The last 4 Final Fantasy games? Wow, you are such a phony!
Moving on, please!
The machine works. Get to the real questions.
Remind me to ask him if he's a transvestite.
Damn it!
I love this thing.
Hello, what part of Grokky Horror Picture Show crossover review did you not understand?
Come on in, Nostalgia Chick. It's a long story. You're gonna wear those, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I always knew I paid for my crimes against humanity. I just thought it'd be by someone from humanity, you know? I mean, I really... Who are you talking to?
No one.
I swear to God, if you call again, I'm getting a restraining order.
Really? You still have that Todd in the Shadows guy?
I don't know, there's just something about a guy in a mask who's clearly hiding some deep emotional damage. Sexy, you know?
Oh, you mean like the mystery about why he has the hots for Obscurus Lupa?
That bozo the cow. What does that $10 box dye-haired tart have that, I mean, he has the hots for her?
What really concerns me is this whole Spoonie Mati thing. Then these weird dreams I've been having.
Oh, you're concerned about your dreams now?
Yeah, I know it's stupid, but at the same time, a lot of weird, stupid stuff has been happening. It's kind of hard not to notice. The especially weird thing is that every time I get one of these dreams, I feel like it's calling me someplace.
Calling you?
I know it's crazy. It's totally insane, but every single time I get one of these dreams, I feel like it's calling me someplace important, someplace where I belong, someplace where I can make a difference. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to find out what's calling me.
Critic, do you think that maybe you could find the energy in you somewhere to give me Lupa's phone number so that we can prank call her?
Yeah, I could use the entertainment.
Spoonie, I want you to try to remember what happened when you entered the critic's house.
Well,
Increase the bandwidth to his brain. Get us back in sync.
That's what I'm doing.
What's going on?
It's all right, Spoonie. Everything's fine. Everything's not fine. Ask him the questions from Set B.
Okay, what is your name? Spoonie?
Keep asking.
After the fight with the Gauntlet, you left Arizona. Where did you go?
What do you mean? I never left.
Jupiter.
Why were you at the critic's house that night?
Phone home?
Spoonie, where do you think you are right now?
What, in this room?
And so, as the head of the FAA, we would like for you to please stop dyeing your head that horrible red so our pilots will no longer be blinded by your hellishly slutty colors.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Secretary. And so long as we're talking about airspace, you might want to put Nostalgia Chick on your maps. Her obviously padded bra is much too large. And if an Argentinian soccer team crashes onto her breasts and are forced to eat themselves...
Damn, she's good. Hey, what's that?
Did you push anything?
No.
How did you get to Europa? What are you talking about?
The hole?
Turn this off.
I can't.
What?
I can't. It won't let me.
Of course, wormhole theory. It's the only way he could travel. It's the only logical explanation.
But how does that work?
What's going on?
He's showing us.
See if this is happening on your computer.
Yeah.
Looks like Stephen Hawking's grocery list.
Who knows what's in this guy's head? It could take 8 Will Huntings to decipher this all.
I don't think I like this.
Spoonie, where is the hole?
What's he doing?
He's searching through star charts. Our computers don't have this information.
It's on all of the computers.
That was definitely meant for you.
Sir, this just came in from the NSA. Interesting activity all over the net. We thought it was a worm overriding all the ASL systems, but...
I told you, I just write internet policy. I don't understand it.
Sir, I think you should see this.
Where did you get this?
From the mind of a D-list internet celebrity.
Contact Terrell. We leave at once.
I'm concerned about Spoonie.
He's sedated, but his brain is still downloading vast amount of information from somewhere.
How much information?
Physically speaking, enough that it would make that wiener of yours twice the size of Chicago and 3 times the height of Mount Everest.
Wow, you are hung!
You see, most critics only use 5% of their brains, but Spoonie is at 92%.
Well, why not pull the plug and wake him up?
Because whatever he's hooked up to is still pumping.
Have you ever tried to unplug a fire hose when it's still attached to the hydrant?
Well, what happens if his brain fills to 100%?
Boom.
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 Jesus!
Now you see the conundrum.
Well, we have to do something. I don't want to see my friend's head explode.
Oh, don't worry.
We have a contingency plan.
How's Spoonie holding up?
Not good. Ask Sage about his wiener.
No. we help you?
In the interests of national security, we are here to confiscate your spoon. What? Yeah, shut this all off.
Shutting this off would have extremely dangerous consequences.
I'm not interested in your opinion, you gaggle of quacks. Just shut it off.
Something out there is talking to Spoonie, and we don't know what.
Pulling him out of this coma can have dire consequences.
Yeah, tell him about Sage's wiener.
That might sound weird out of context.
Shut it off!
Right.
My friend, don't be a douchebag.
I'm not much of a medical doctor.
Neither are they. They got an honorary degree from the Freudian University gift shop.
Is that true?
Absolutely not. I got mine out of a cereal box.
Shut it off!
Oh, shit.
That's it. I've had enough. Now that I got that stupid horror review out of the way, I can get back to what I normally work on, the cure for cancer. Almost done, but if I get interrupted, I'm never finishing.
Oh, fantastic.
Police!
Logan?
We have Spoonie.
Excellent. And we have also successfully tested our new weapon.
It reached Earth
with impeccable accuracy. Oh, it will take a while to regenerate for a second use, but everything is going exactly as I have foreseen.
Nothing can stop us!
Yes, you will need a bizarre combination of reviewers, nerds, gamers, and internet personalities to defeat us now.
Band-Aid fit Mickey.
So as you can see, this is something bigger than we've ever tackled before. It's not only threatening us, it's also threatening our dead people that we've thrown into space in oatmeal cans. This is big. Now, I know I've never asked anything of you guys before.
Did he really just say that?
But we have to come together and make things right. Now, Spoonie seems to be the major link here. Where is he?
In federal custody.
Federal custody? Where the hell were you?
In federal custody.
Damn. He must be somewhere where we can't track him.
What's going on? We're putting you into cardboard freeze.
Is that just another term for putting me in a cardboard box?
Lower him in.
Wait, no! Ah!
Wait, I don't have a Wookiee to soothe or a hot princess to kiss. You, inform General Turlough he has his prize, and you, follow me. We have a critic to crush.
All right, then we have no time to lose. We have to go save him. Let's do it.
No offense. Actually, a lot of offense. Why the hell should we trust you?
Oh, come on. When have I ever lied to any of you guys?
Oh my god, you guys, I want a car! I don't check my mail that often.
Cinema's not filler in.
Alright, you're gonna love this.
Okay, I lied a few times. And I know I've made some mistakes in the past.
Thousands.
And sometimes I've led you into danger.
Always.
But at least I had the best intentions in mind.
Yours?
And things have always turned out okay.
Never!
But this isn't about me this time, all right? It's about Spoonie and Mati and whatever the hell is out there turning this world upside down. Something is going on out there. Mati is alive. And for once in our lives, for once in my life, I have a chance to actually account for one of my mistakes. I have a chance to actually do something right. Please, I'm begging you here.
Well, it would be good of us to help out our fellow reviewer. But maybe I'm still riding the high of winning that car.
Yeah!
And if the word goes down to bidet, there will be no one left to watch our reviews.
Yeah!
And then there will be no one left to criticize.
Yeah!
And then we won't get paid.
Yeah!
That's the selfish spirit. Linkara, what do you say?
Risk assessment analysis indicates the probability of your success to be minimal, ensuring your failure and my victory.
Yeah!
All right, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna fight science fiction with science. Only those two doctors who are analyzing Spoonie can tell us what's going on. Where are they?
Yeah, about that.
They kind of got themselves arrested.
By assaulting a federal agent.
And a cop.
Whom they stole his gun from.
And used it against him.
To steal a squad car.
In exchange for...
an ice cream truck.
And hightailed for Tijuana.
Where they were picked up by the Mexican federales.
Dressed as nuns.
They're gonna be gone for a long time.
Boy, that's quite a routine you worked out there.
Thanks.
We worked on it in the car.
You did awesome.
Well, that's just great. Anyone else know a scientist batshit crazy enough to know what's going on?
Wait, Critic, where'd you get the beaming device? The one that brought us here?
I stole it.
From who?
So, the critics have come home to roost, eh? But what makes you think I want to help any of you in any way?
Oh, come on, Encino. You know just as well as I do your ass is on the line. If we don't stop this thing, it's gonna be anarchy and chaos. The world's gonna be turned upside down.
Precisely! Which will make it all the more easy for me to take over.
Or it could turn you into a hippo's ballsack.
Good point. Very well. There's only one explanation for what's going on here, and I think I've figured it out.
Good. So what's with all these anomalies then?
The answer is quite clear. We're dealing with a plot hole.
A plot hole? What do you mean, a plot hole?
I'm talking about a portal that shoots out nothing but inconsistencies and mistakes. Right is wrong, wrong is right, forwards is backwards, and backwards is forwards. It's a gateway to madness, and it's out of control. Any outcome could occur. Anything that was impossible before is possible now.
But what started this plot hole?
Well, you see, when Marty's ring collided with Malachite-10, the resulting explosion ripped a hole in the space story arc continuum, thus filling the story arc with all these little pockets of chaos.
Well, that's why we wouldn't notice all the painfully obvious inconsistencies around us. Isn't that right, Linkara?
Indeed.
Yes. It also explains why Spoonie could transform into me in Kickassia, even though we're obviously two completely different people.
But wait, that was in the past.
Oh, Luigi, once again you're not thinking fourth dimensionally. Time isn't a straight line. It's more like a David Lynch movie. It's this wandering, meandering thing that just goes in all directions, and if you're very lucky, by the end you'll see some boobies and maybe some little people.
Dr. Insano.
What is inside the plot hole? What is through the gateway of madness?
I don't know. But what I do know is if it isn't stopped soon, all logic and consistency will go right out the window. The world will be turned on its head, never able to recover. All will be lost.
Insano, we don't have a lot of equipment on our side. Is there any chance we could borrow some of yours?
You delinquents already stole from me one time, and trust me when I say it'll never happen again.
Dr. Insano, I'm curious. What does any of this have to do with Matty and Spoonie? And please, give the explanation that will make you talk the longest.
Well, that is one of the great mysteries, isn't it? I dare say the greatest and most important mystery that remains to be solved. Nobody knows what joins these three seemingly separate things. But figure out how Marty, Spoonie, and the plot hole are connected, and you may very well yet save the human race. Fail, and it will be your doom. So, are there any other questions I can help? Oh, son of a bitch! This is why I need mad scientist insurance. He even took the novelty slot machine. Who does that?
Isn't it, Seth Panda?
It makes me vomitous with loathing.
Thanks for sharing. All right, let's get moving, people.
Wait. We're going into space. I need the proper attire.
You're such a geek.
I find that illogical.
And that's why you're undateable. All right, let's get moving, people. By God, with a ship in my command and a crew to dispose of.
Don't you mean at your disposal?
Sure, nothing can stop us. Engineering, how are we doing down there?
The adaptive interface link is online, the impulse power is nominal, and the gravitronic-positronic generator is about to reach its peak.
What?
We can go in about 5 minutes.
All right, let's get ready to launch.
Critic, there appears to be some very angry men approaching from outside.
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Angrier.
Crap, we're not ready to go yet. Mickey, stall them!
Knock this down, knock this all down.
We can't, we don't have a battering ram.
Use your foot. In these shoes,
These are Johnson and Murphy Venetians.
I don't give a shit if you're wearing Jimmy fucking shoes.
You really should have called the SWAT team.
Check the back.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, this area is off limits.
Says who?
Section 6.
Wait, we're Section 6.
Then you should know.
What district you from?
District 9?
That's a movie.
12.
That's Zimbabwe.
So?
So you're a white man with an Italian Jew fro living in the African jungle?
You racist?
Sir, get out of the way.
Look, gentlemen. All your questions will be answered if you look right here.
That's a vibrator.
Go fuckers. That's a gun.
We're here to shut you down, Munchkin.
I'm sorry. What did you just call me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't hear me all the way down there, can you, little fella?
That's a height joke. I wouldn't go for the height jokes.
Oh, someone insecure about his height? Perhaps I should get you a booster seat and a Happy Meal.
I really wouldn't be saying such things if I were you. Just
maybe, just maybe, you should talk to the hand, because the head all the way up here can't hear you. Shorty.
The hell is taking him so long?
Okay, so apparently Spoonie's not on Earth. He's on a hidden base somewhere in Europa, I think. That was the last thing Prick's head said before I shoved it in a weed whacker. Anywho, we should be able to catch him if we leave now, so, let's go.
Looks like somebody called him short again.
McKay! Good one, man!
Engineering, let's get going.
Give me 150 M's and prepare for warp boost.
Aye, aye.
But Critic, won't this violate your house arrest?
Why? I'm not leaving the house. Juario, take us out. Aye, sir. Set a course for Europa.
Sir, the Critic is no longer in Earth's atmosphere.
What? Impossible. Where is Prick? Put him on screen!
Oh, dear God!
Where
on earth was his nose?
Critics are monsters! Everybody to your panels! Keep your eyes on every single one of Earth's radars! He is not going to escape me this time, you hear? Nothing gets past my cunning eye! You hear me? Not one blasted thing, Critic! Right. What else could go wrong?
Sir, the Executor would like to speak with you.
Critic's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Prick dead.
Well, not exactly, yeah.
You pissing yourself with fear?
Definitely.
You have failed me for the last time, Turl.
Well, now if we're doing Empire, that's definitely my line.
Thus, I am sending you a new master, one that will keep you on schedule.
My lord? Hello, Neil. Nice to meet you.
See the dream.
Sorry, Ward.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, J.O. What are you doing up here?
I was just looking to get some more pens. What are you doing up here?
I don't know. I just had this oddly specific daydream. I had to get it all down on paper. It was almost like a voice was...
Talking to you?
Yeah. And it was giving me blueprints on
Build a
building.
machine.
But
You
only
got
half.
Of
it.
Does your half look like my half?
You had the same dream.
Yeah.
How can we both have the same dream?
Hey everybody, Paul here. I figure as long as we're going to the outskirts of the universe to fight evil who might possibly destroy all of humanity, I might as well do a vlog about it. Anyway, like I said, my name's Paul, the most logical crew member here, and we found the nostalgia critic who's still trying to get his ankle bracelet off.
Alright, are you sure this isn't gonna hurt?
Oh,
Of course not.
Because it looks like it's gonna hurt.
Oh, no, it'll be like ripping off a Band-Aid with a saw.
Wait a second. I think I have a better idea.
Nice. Oh, but I can still cut your foot off, right?
Well, that was easy enough. But I can't quite tell where it went to.
Hey, that was pretty good thinking.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I've been learning all sorts of sci-fi details. Well, you know, I figured that since I'm the ship's navigator, I'd learn from the expert.
Buzz Aldrin?
No, the Tao Decay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm on Chapter 3, Loving Your Joystick. Oh, my.
Well, as you can see, Cinema Snob has been teaching Luke the ways of the Z-grade movie reviewer.
Yes. You see, Luke, there is one secret to making any low-budget film tolerable.
Clever writing.
Tits. Take this, for instance. This is a little project I've been working on.
Oh, those look like zombies. Dressed in Confederate uniforms. Fighting women in bikinis.
It's a period piece. I need a little something to fall back on once reviewing takes its course.
What do you mean?
Well...
Oh, hey, it's everyone's favorite comic book reviewer. Hey, come on, Lacar, say something crazy like this is all like a really bad comic book.
Death is only a shadow of what awaits you.
Always a funny guy. And here's CR and Jesu Taku. Hey, what are you guys working on?
Well, we both had the same dream, like someone was telling us to build something, so we decided to literally start building it.
Really? You both had the same dream?
Yeah, it was mostly just visions of blueprints and some sort of low, incoherent voice.
Yeah, it was like being stuck in shop class with William Hurt.
Yeah.
So what would this thing do?
Well, we don't know. We think it's supposed to either read or manipulate brainwaves, but as you can see, we're still putting it together.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm not really good with anything technical.
J.O., You okay?
Edward is fine, thank you. Why are we just focusing on one project when we could be working on several? I'm gonna make an engine that not only works on water, but also replicates it in 32 different flavors.
J.O., are you okay? Ah! Oh, smokes. I can see so much better with these. It's like I can see right through the wall that 8-Bit Mickey's watching My Little Pony.
I'm damn proud I am.
Oh, Confusion, you are easy peasy lemon squeezy.
The critics are quite adept. Their homeowner strategy obviously puts them at quite a distinct advantage. Yes, we must fight fire with fire. Turl, order your men to transform this vessel into a house.
A what?
A house. A fortress of solitude mighty enough to make the son of Jor-El cream his tights.
But why?
The critics got it right. They must make their work their home and their home their work. Transform this place at once.
But that would take hundreds of hours, and manpower we don't have.
Nonsense. It can be accomplished in a simple George Lucas-style wipe. Observe.
Wow! That was amazing!
Indeed.
I especially like the plant in the corner.
Yes, it really ties the room together.
But we still aren't any closer to catching the critics.
I am working on a plan, even as we speak.
Well, while you were busy working on your plan, I have already set mine into motion.
Oh, and what plan is this, Cheerhead?
Well, General Crud, while you were off playing Martha Stewart, I've been busy inserting a traitor into the critics' ranks.
Traitor? You used your brain. And just who is this traitor?
Oh, I won't tell you who the traitor is or when he'll attack, but he's close, real close! The critic will die before these eyes, and he'll know that it is I, General Ferdinand von Turl, who encompasses his doom! What's so funny?
Ferdinand? Your name is Ferdinand?
Yes, it's a proud name. One that commands respect.
Maybe in a flower shop.
Shut up!
Oh, could you help me with my bouquet, Ferdinand?
Shut up!
Oh, everyone, could you please flee in terror from the terrifying Ferdinand?
I hate this team up!
Oh, I am totally tweeting that.
Oxygen disabled. Oxygen enabled. Oxygen disabled. Oxygen enabled.
Okay, Lupa. I think it's time I tell you something I've been keeping a secret for a while. I'm madly in love with you.
No.
Yeah, I know I've hidden it well, but I think it's time to let you know how I feel.
Well, that's good.
So, will you go on a date with me?
Well, you know, Todd, that's a tough question to think about.
Well, if you need time to think
No.
it up. Well, that was quick.
Look, I'm sorry, Todd. I just wouldn't feel right seeing someone who hides his face.
Oh.
It's just, you know, it's hard to feel secure with someone who's insecure about himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry I woke you.
Really, I'm sorry,
Good
Todd.
night, Lupa.
I, on the other hand, completely respect your need to hide your poor broken soul.
What?
You just need someone to help you lower your defenses. Someone to understand you. Someone who loves a project. Mystery is sexy. Oh God, let me fix you.
Look, I'm flattered. Maybe even a little creeped out. But it's just a phase.
A phase?
You don't really like me. You just want to know what I look like.
You know what? I will prove to you that I love you more than any woman ever has or ever will, or by God, I will kill in the process.
Look, Zoro, can you take your left triangle outside?
Outside is a cold, heartless vacuum.
Yeah, and so's Lupa.
Now deploying all food rations.
Hey, Snub.
Yeah?
I was thinking about what you told Pa. You know, about the future. You really think our time's at its end?
The world is changing, kid. The internet is changing. Even if we survive this witch hunt, we can't chase the zeitgeist forever.
Yeah, I guess. But we're critics, right? I mean, the world always needs critics.
People say that, but in the end, they'll go see whatever stupid crap that gets put out. Look at Michael Bay.
Sure, he's got his millions. Big deal. We've got something better.
What's that?
A family. A very dysfunctional family, but look at it this way. There are thousands of people all around the world, united by a few Ethernet cables, a keyboard, and a hatred for Michael Bay. That's a beautiful thing.
I suppose. He is a douchebag.
Snub, promise me something?
Yeah?
Don't let it end. Not like this. We have a right to bitch and moan like anyone else.
True. I'll tell you what. You get my back, and I'll get yours.
Deal. Oh, that is so decay.
Nostalgia chick, are you chewing coffee?
Oh, I was just up all night writing a very heartfelt, emotional email to Todd.
It's over 3 gigabytes!
Yeah, I've been having a really hard time sending it over this crappy internet connection. That's because Linkara was using the bandwidth all night long. I can get like a pea! See about that. Hey, Linkara, stop hogging on the bandwidth. Some of us got things to obsess over.
Now tell me the secret of its power.
Not yet. Lay low for now, and when the time is right, strike! And then the galaxy will know the fearsome name of Ferdinand von Turl.
Nostalgia, Linkara, you know, there's a meeting downstairs and... I'm gonna give you 2 a month.
What the hell is taking them so long?
Film Brain, you look as if you heard 2 people having sex.
How would you know?
I'm French. We know.
Well, are they coming?
Well, that's a loaded question.
What?
Oh, nothing. They're getting busy, keeping busy with heterosexual extracurricular activities.
Whatever. I'm just making sure we all know what the plan is before we start going in.
Yeah, get to Europa, save Spoonie, see what's up the hole, then have a sexy dance party.
I don't recall a sexy dance party.
Are you saying we don't need a sexy dance party?
Well, I did say that, but...
Apologies. We were distracted.
It's about time. Where were you?
Counting the approximately 425.62 billion stars that comprise this galaxy.
And using that number to calculate the estimated travel time to Jupiter.
Dude, they were so doing it. Fine. Lupa, fill 'em in. The rest of you, back to your posts.
Look, everybody! I built a thermo detonator!
Oh, goody! Let's play!
Go on, Bennett!
Alright, Nostalgia Chick, we need to...
The carbon unit known as Nostalgia Chick is now void. I am 7 of 11.
Okay... Alright, the plan is that we approach...
Is everything okay?
Does something seem strange about those two?
It's just the afterglow. Just bask in their shimmering hormones.
General, the critic ship is about to reach Europa.
Excellent. Set a course for...
Set a course for the Jovian moon.
What are you doing?
My ship, my rules.
It was my ship before you turned it into Better Homes and Gardens.
Go to yellow alert.
No, that's too soft. Go to magenta alert.
There's no such thing as magenta alert.
Yes, there is. It's like an orange alert, but not quite a red alert.
Is there an alert for an annoying anus who won't shut the hell up?
Yes! It's called a your face alert. Ow! What's the neck beard? Stop it! Not so rough!
There it is, planet Jupiter. And behind it, Europa.
Actually, that's Europa, and Jupiter is behind it. You did go to school, right?
Captain, I'm picking up life signs all over the planet.
But that's impossible. Europa is an icy moon with an iron core, always has been since its discovery by Galileo in 1610.
Well, that's what the scanner says.
Wicked fascinating.
I've also located the base where they're most likely holding Spoonie.
Captain, as ship's counselor, I must warn you, I'm sensing hostility from that moon.
Okay, first of all, just because you hung out more than 2 seconds with those scientists down Earth doesn't make you ship's counselor. Second, being ship's counselor doesn't give you psychic powers like Counselor Troy.
Don't doubt my powers. I'm sensing cynicism.
All right, if you're so psychic, why don't you go down to the moon and locate Spoonie with your psychic powers?
I'm sensing that's a bad idea.
Get down there, Warwick. You too, Sam Panda. You said you were a doctor of some sort.
Actually, I just said I watched Doctor Who a lot.
It'll have to do. I, of course, will lead the away team with...
Oh, no, you don't, Critic. Not this time.
What do you mean?
I'm sick of playing second banana to you.
You want to do what to my banana?
Kick ass, yeah, the quest for the gauntlet. I'm sick of it. This time, I'm in charge.
Buddy, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Look at what you're wearing.
Yeah, so?
Well, it's just... The guys in the red shirts, they tend...
To be captain, yeah.
Well, maybe in next gen, but in the
Oh,
old
shut up, Wesley! Now, as Lord Commander High Crown Captain, I'm demoting you all to petty officers. Any problems with that?
It's your funeral, Captain Canuck.
All right, now, I'm in charge. Panda, Sage, you're with me.
That fucker just called me Wesley.
Sir, the traded reports have just reached Europa.
Excellent! Go to red alert!
Magenta! Shut it!
All right, as your newly elected Supreme Squad Commander, I say we split up. Now, this may take a few hours.
Hey, Bayless?
That works.
I'm sensing very little life in him.
Stand by. I am apparently a doctor. He's dead.
No! I thought you said he was dead.
He's dead to me. As are you.
Phaelus, Sapanda, Sage, come in.
Sir, we've lost contact.
Ah, great.
Spoonie, just relax. You have shipping and handling sickness.
I can't see.
Probably because your eyes are closed.
Oh, hey!
Are you okay?
I don't know. My mind's been feeling really crowded lately.
You have Ma T's character inside your brain.
That red-blooded son of a bitch. It's his revenge for all those impressions I did of him. Those were terrible impressions. Shut up. You shut up! Shut up!
Captain, incoming ship. Apparently it's another house.
What? On screen. Paul, report.
3-bedroom, 2-door garage. Siding could use a little work.
I mean, who's on it?
Oh,
Sir, the critic ship is requesting contact.
Let them eat static.
Sir, all I'm getting is static.
Go to spoiler alert.
Should I arm the photon red shells?
It is so cool that we have that.
Yeah. Not yet.
They still haven't raised their shields, sir.
Of course! We are one big happy homeowners association. Ah, Critic, my old friend. Have you not heard the Cyclown proverb that says that revenge is a dish best served lukewarm with a side of mashed potatoes and that gravy that gets a little skin on top that gets stuck in your teeth? Well, it is very lukewarm with a side of mashed potatoes and that gravy that gets a little skin on top that gets stuck in your teeth. In space. Oh, bite me, it's fun.
Alright, let's get you out of here. I'm sensing impending danger.
Are you sure this is going to work?
You give these critics too much credit. They're not smart, they're just a pile of pop culture referencing peons. Watch this.
Sir, incoming transmission from the Mystery House. They say they're fellow critics.
What? From where?
From the Food Network?
What?
Hello, this is Rachel Ray. Yellow. We were out of sugar and we were hoping we could borrow a cup of yours.
What are you doing in space?
It's a special crossover with Oprah.
That's right, girlfriend! You in a car!
If we give them the sugar, we'll have to lower our shields.
Oh, come on! Lend us a cup and I'll show you how to make a chocolate tart in 30 minutes.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Paul? Scanning. Their sucrose levels are normal.
I don't buy it.
Oh, just give us the sugar, you little shit, or I'll disembowel your goddamn guts and chew on it like a Soylent Snicker bar in Hannibal Lecter's candy factory!
Well, that does sound like Oprah.
Yeah, we better do what she says.
Alright, put some sugar in the laser banks and fire it over.
But then our lasers will be useless.
You wanna mess with the queen of daytime talk? Lower our shields.
That looks suspicious to you.
Oh, no, he always wears that brown hat.
Sir, they're lowering their shields.
Raise ours!
Their shields are raising!
That bitch! Fire red shell torpedoes!
I can't.
What?
The torpedoes are down.
Lasers!
You turn them into pixie sticks.
Raise shields!
Too late.
Fire!
Stupid humans!
Report! Weapons offline! Shields are down! And we lost Dish Network! Damn! I know! I really wanted to see Game of Thrones too!
Cinema Snob, can we fire back?
According to this red light, that means no. No.
Engineering!
This is CR. I'm not available right now because the engine's exploded. Please leave a message and a blood-curdling scream.
Juario, you're the navigator, do something!
Well, if there's anything that Nintendo's taught me, it's do a barrel roll!
again. Report! I'm nauseous, Captain.
Sir, the enemy wishes to discuss the terms of our surrender.
On screen. Zod.
No! I told you before, this is my show! My show!
You?
So, Critic, you remember me. I can't help but feel touched.
Tigger?
Curl! Oh my god, I just talked to you a few days ago!
Curl, what is the meaning of this attack?
Methinks the lady doth digest too much.
Let's protest, you moron. Your Shakespeare is terrible.
Shut it, Spandex!
What do you want?
We wish for you to beam aboard this vessel and face the wrath of Zod. And Turl.
But mostly Turl.
And if I refuse?
Then you can say goodbye to one of your friends down below.
Ha! Like they'd be stupid enough to.
Critic, we kind of, sort of got ourselves captured. But don't worry, I'll use my psychic abilities to control them.
Ah! Listen, Whirl, you can't be serious.
Oh, but I am. And to show you just how serious my intentions are, I will now kill one of the hostages.
Wait, don't you want to haggle?
Guard, kill one of them. I don't care which.
Yeah, I feel the love in this room. Oh, why would you do that? Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, come on. That one was so bad. I think I'll be all right, though. Yeah, I'm dead. Go away. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Sage. Sad Panda. Phaelus, what's going on?
Sir, Phaelus is thankfully dead.
You cyclone bastard, you killed my flunky. Oh, you cyclone bastard, you killed my flunky.
You were saying?
Phaelus, what are you doing here?
I'm a red shirt. Every time one dies, another always comes back.
Huh, explains a lot, actually.
There are other hostages, Critic. Some not so easy to resurrect. Do you want them to die too?
All right, just give me a minute to inform my crew.
I give you 60 seconds for you and your valiant crew.
Yeah, that's a minute.
Yeah, that's a minute. That's what you sound like, you know. But never you mind, for whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the dings and vows against the wheel of fortune, or to take arms against
cut his audio.
jeopardy.
Well, you heard the man. Get over there, buddy.
Hey, we're not doing that!
Well, what are we doing?
Paw, what do we know about these guys?
Well, according to the Junior Woodchuck's Guide to Astronomics, they are highly specialized.
Meaning?
Logically, no one knows how to do anything but their own job.
So their technical weapons officer
can only fire the weapons.
And nobody else can.
Engineering.
Does the transporter still work?
Yeah, but I'm afraid it's very badly damaged. I can only put rough coordinates in, and I'm afraid we can only beam in 2 at a time right now.
Joe, would you like to shoot something?
Why, yes, Critic. Yes, I would.
Good. I have a plan. Let me get my battle armor on. Something dreadful. Oh, yeah. Meet me in engineering.
Wait, Critic! I have invented these power-enhancing energy gloves. They increase your body strength by 1,200%. I shall demonstrate on Papa.
Game Hey, I think I like this crazy otaku. All right, Joe, meet me in engineering. Everyone else, act like you're still listening to him.
To steep, perchance to cream. Aye, there's the tub.
You guys ready?
Ready.
Energizing.
And the place, the thing, wherein I tickle the ballsack of the king. And...
Excuse me, which one of you is the tactical weapons officer?
The law!
What the hell just happened?
He just shot our tactical officer.
We'll get another one.
We don't have another one.
What?
But if we had one, why would we need another one?
CR, I'm sending you their coordinates. Beam them out and then me.
Well, this was fun.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Well, you're the pajama-wearing big shot. You think of something.
Well, the more we stand here talking about, the more it gives them a chance to think of something.
Alright, this side, get weapons back online. This side, try and get in contact with the critic.
Wait a second, I'm in command here. Everyone, do what she said.
You have 5 minutes to find someone who understands our weaponry.
Or at the very least, get us the ship's owner's manual.
CR, where's that damn beaming?
I'm sorry, Critic. The teleporter has a high-energy variable matrix.
What does that mean?
It won't work!
We'll make it work, damn it!
Alright, I think this might work. Energizing.
Aha! Now you see me, now you don't!
Damn it. Okay, I think I figured out the problem. Try this one.
You there, report!
Well, this guy used to flush cherry bombs down the toilet.
Congratulations, you're our new tactical officer. Zod has the program incoming. Congratulations on purchasing your new Aluminum-36 explosive space modulator. We're glad you enjoyed
the first page filler.
After completing the parts on page 1, you'll next want to move on.
God damn it!
Still not the ship.
You're outside the building, Critic. It's okay. The scanners say there's no guards out there. Oh wait, the red dots are them and the green dot is you! Oh, there are a ton of guards out there. Lots. Oh look, there's more of them! The screen looks like a cherry pie!
Cinema Snob, how are those weapons coming?
Well, the popcorn maker's working. We could always steam their faces with it.
Phaelus, suggestions?
Oh, now someone wants advice from the red shirt, huh? Well...
Clean up!
The picture. Oh, this is taking too long! Put on the video tutorial! No, you got it in French!
Il est inutile d'attendre 24 heures et je n'ai aucun conseil à demander. C'est tout décidé, je sais ce que je vais dire, c'est inutile d'attendre 24 heures.
What the hell?
Good thinking, Chris.
have to remind him, do I?
Bullet dodge. Battery low. Battery dead.
You know,
Je n'ai aucun conseil à demander, c'est tout.
Can't understand a thing he's saying! Engage the French translator!
Conseil à demander, c'est tout.
Bonjour! I am your French instructor. To continue this lesson in French, please press 1.
That doesn't even make any sense! Why would we want to learn French in French?
Isn't that something we can do? I'm trying, but right now we can only beam objects and not people.
Woo! I'll be right back. This is the OMG WTF 9000. It can shoot 9,000 volts in one smackaroo. I think I shall test it on Papa. And that was just a minor setting.
I say that works. Arms away.
Buttons up here, the red ones. Maybe they do something. That just blew up Venus. Fuck, they're gonna miss that. Zod, how's the video coming?
I don't even know what he's doing right now. He's just dancing around naked.
Yo, my name's Ben Tsai, and you know that I'm always kissing guys.
Hey, we could use a little help, you know.
We are providing tactical moral support.
Go team.
Power to laser cannons. Luke, get me an update on those torpedoes. Bayless! Clean up!
Ha! Well, my withering subjects, it seems we've got our weapon systems back online! 2 minutes.
Overheated.
Has been spotted on the moon.
What? Beam me down there! This time the day will be mine! Come back here, you muppet!
Okay, I think I figured it out. Energizing.
What the hell? Shit! Fill his dangly bit with holes! Shoot him!
Oh, for God's sake, CR!
Critic!
Well, you're welcome. Bitch.
Haha! Gotcha now, rat brain. How you gonna get out of this one? Beam me back.
Guess what, buckaroos?
Our weapons are back online.
Our weapons are back online.
And I know how to use them.
And he knows how to use them.
Unlike the idiot who put sugar in the laser
Fire when
base.
ready. Vámonos!
What else could happen? I hate sci-fi.
Greetings, Toll. Well, what have you done with the place?
Do you like it?
Yes, especially that plant in the corner. Really ties the room together.
Anyway, we lost the spoony one, but we may have gotten someone better.
Very well. Ship it via ground overnight delivery.
Q3 set a new course. We're following the prisoner. Oh, you're just bitter because I wouldn't buy you that iPad you were flirting with. Because she was a whore. You leave my ex-wife out of this. No, I will not buy you that coffee maker that sent you the nude photos. Seriously, Match.com, you might be surprised.
I just can't believe he's gone. You mustn't blame yourself. Sure, if you jumped in 1 second earlier, you could have pushed him out of the way. And I'm not gonna lie, but we would have preferred if you were taken instead of him. But hey, at least you're here safe and sound whilst he's probably being tortured to death. You can take comfort in that, right?
God, you're horrible at this!
Who knows, maybe he's alright somewhere.
You don't know that. Lord knows what kind of tortures are subjecting him to right now.
Oh, hell, I think I'm in the wrong movie.
California is rather nice, isn't it? Intern, leave us.
Who are you?
My name is... excuse me. Delicious. My name is Christopher Claude. I am head of the Motion Picture Association of American Artists.
I remember you. You're that senator who quit his job and said he'd never become a lobbyist. And then you became a lobbyist.
Please, I prefer the term film enthusiast, Bradican.
How do you know my real name?
Oh, I know many things about you, young Bradican. I've been following your career with great interest.
Really?
Oh, yes. Your talents are wasted, I'm afraid. The critics don't understand your full potential. They're afraid of it.
What do you mean?
You see, Bradican, we are providing the world with hours and hours of entertainment, the likes of which only the MPAAA can provide.
And so that gives you the right to shut down anyone who doesn't agree with you.
Oh, Bradican, I love diversity more than anybody. But we have our own interests to think of.
Like with Sucka.
Ah, yes, the Stop the Unstoppable Copyright Killers Act. That is but one method, yes.
But isn't Hollywood still making record amounts of money?
Yes, but we can make more. You have no idea how tough it is out there, young Bradican. Why, I've had to sell off one of my 6 summer homes. We can barely even afford to pay our own writers.
Hollywood barely pays their writers to begin with. That's why they went on strike.
Yes, but now we can afford to pay them even less. Look at her, young Bradican. Can you deny this poor writer her dues?
Please, sir, may I have a paycheck?
Oh, I'm so dreadfully sorry. Pirates.
Well, that sucks and all, but what do you want from me?
Your talents are wasted, I'm afraid, young Radican. You spend your time reviewing Z-grade porno flicks, but in reality, you can fulfill your dreams of becoming a real filmmaker.
What do you know about my dreams?
Hi, Bradigan. I want to be your head of lighting.
Hi, Bradigan. I want to be your pyrotech.
Whoa.
Think of it, Bradigan. Real lights, real equipment, key grips and best boys. The noose is tightening around the critics, Bradigan. If not from us, then from someone else. Here you'll have a fully furnished apartment, a home to finish writing your magnum opus. Here, I'll even give you a little starting money.
Is that as many zeros as I think it is?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not enough? Here, let me add a couple. Just remember, don't spend it all in one place. Pirates.
And what if I refuse?
Oh, you're free to leave whenever you wish. All that I ask is that you think about it. Just remember, when you leave, so does the dream.
Critic?
How's Luke?
Upset, like the rest of us. I mean, what's gonna happen to Spoony, Cinema Snob, to everyone?
I don't know. I mean, thought I did, but ever since that plot hole showed up, everything's been changing.
Changing?
What if everything's been building up to this? All the reviews, all the madness, all the chaos and light. What if everything's been building up to just one single choice? And what if that one single choice just falls down to one person? And what if that one person is me?
Well, I can't think of a better person for it to fall upon than you.
Don't go Brokeback on me.
All right, Lupa, what was so important you needed to talk to me about? Because if you want to give me another chance...
It's not that.
Oh, please want me to give you another chance. I want you to want me to give you another chance.
Look, somebody shut down these torpedoes, and according to the computer banks, the last people with access to the back-end controls were the Nostalgia Chick and Linkara.
But why would either of them do that?
I don't know, maybe without you, she thinks she's got nothing left to live for or something.
See, why can't you be like that?
Look, I need you to keep an eye on them. You need to watch what they do.
Why are you even asking me?
Because you're the only one I know who would believe me.
Okay. But I'm only doing this for you.
Thank you. And be discreet.
Oh, please. I am a ninja!
Hey! Cara! Nostalgia Chick! Are you doing anything suspicious or evil in there?
Soon our evil and suspicious plans will be complete!
What was that?
We were simply discussing our plans to exterminate the carbon units aboard the USS Exit Strategy.
So, does this mean you don't want a relationship anymore?
Affirmative.
Oh, thank God.
We simply want to turn you into a mindless automaton bent on serving our will.
Are you sure that's not a relationship?
Critic, can I talk to you?
What is it? We're about to see what CR and JO put together.
I can't talk over an open channel. Meet me in engineering.
Really? You want me to come all the way down to engineering?
Just do it.
Fine. What is it?
We have a saboteur on board.
A tiger?
Not a saber tooth, you idiot! A traitor!
Oh, Lupa, come on.
I'm serious. Someone is assimilating the crew one by one.
Nobody's assimilating the crew.
How do you know?
Okay, fine. I'll call in 3 random crew members right now. Linkara, Nostalgia Chick, Todd, get in here. We'll see who's crazy. You 3, have you noticed any suspicious behavior around here?
No.
No.
None whatsoever.
There now, you see, I told you were paranoid. Back to your duties. You know, sometimes you just have to open your eyes. Okay, so what is it?
Well, best as we can describe, it's a dream amplifier.
Okay, and what does it do?
It amplifies dreams.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yay! You've been promoted.
Basically, we can use it to watch the dreams of anyone aboard the ship. We, of course, plan to use it on Spoonie.
Uh-huh. And where did it come from?
From the voices in our heads.
I believe that.
I also invented these power-enhancing rocket boots. They're like gloves, only for feetsies. I shall demonstrate on Papa.
Oh God, no!
The thought occurs to me that this may not be entirely safe. Doc, what do you think?
Juno was overrated.
I mean about Spoonie.
Spoonie would agree with me.
No, I mean about his treatment.
Stop watching Juno!
Would you forget about Juno?
I'm trying, but best screenwriter, really?
Is this thing safe?
If there's anything AusMD taught me, it's that there's nothing safer than risking a patient's life with an experimental treatment that will surely kill him if I am wrong. Painkillers?
Oh, don't mind if I do. Now, who wants to volunteer?
Why do I have to do this?
Well, what we need is a blank slate. An innocence of sort. Someone whose brainwaves are so low...
You're an idiot. And if you die, most of us won't miss you. Now, are you allergic to shellfish?
No.
Penicillin?
No.
Peanuts?
No.
12,000 volts of electricity rushing through your motor cortex.
Very.
That's nice.
Whoa. Where?
You're in Spoonie's perception. Everything and everyone that Spoonie has ever known is represented in that realm.
Painkillers?
Ah, grazie.
Hello! I'm a compilation of high-pitched screaming and in-jokes that go on too long! Look! I'm making my living by screaming mindless obscenities! Damn shit! Fuck! I can say words that a fifth grader learned! Ha ha!
I don't sound like that, do I, Phalus?
That's Grand Admiral Phalus, and the answer to your question is...
Hi! I'm obsessed with violence and anarchy, probably because my mother didn't hug me enough.
Hey, I love my mama!
Yeah! Yeah! Don't take me outside or else my skin might sparkle!
His voice is much more annoying than that. I mean, I don't sound like that. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, enough of this. Film brain. See if you can locate Spoonie's subconscious.
This one says superego.
That's probably how Spoonie views himself.
Spooky.
Hey, quit hogging all the painkillers!
melting in my mouth.
Yeah, I bet Nostalgia Chick really sympathizes with that. Where'd she go?
So, what's up?
I need help, and you're the only one dumb enough to believe me.
Oh, thank you.
Is there any way to get a complete transcript of all the internet activity aboard the ship? I tried the usual route, but it looks like it's encrypted now.
Oh, yeah, there's a back door. Right. There you go.
Oh, look at all the furry porn.
That must be Joe's.
What are you watching?
Manos, the Hands of Fate.
Darkness upon thy faithful, to live eternally in her keeping.
You know, it's amazing. When you get down to it, it's really a film about a family losing its soul.
Thou hast taught us, O Manos, and we have listened. Give ear to our words, O Manos.
Too bad it's an awful film.
Nonsense.
What do you mean?
This film was funded by a Texas fertilizer salesman. He put his very life savings into it. His life, his all. By all accounts, it's a complete and total abject failure. And yet by making something so awful, so wretched, he created something good. Something that lives on. Something that will endure.
You want me to write something good for you? All I know is crap.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I have a screenplay called Cannibal Confederates versus Amazon Girls A Go-Go. That's the best I can come up with.
Have you ever heard of a director called Uwe Boll? He figured that all you truly needed was the will to create. Through tax dodge schemes and direct-to-video releases, he figured he can turn any video game franchise into his own personal playground. How ironic that the very things you critics rail against have made him a cult sensation. No matter what your friends say, people love him precisely because they hate him.
I don't understand.
Fame is fleeting, but infamy lasts forever. It's a technique only a true master can perfect.
And I can learn this technique?
Not from a critic.
Hey, Dazed and Confused, you gonna get to Spoonie's subconscious anytime soon?
I think I found it!
Who is in all places at once.
Mati?
Yes, that is what they used to call me.
Film Brain, ask him what he wants.
Mati, what is it that he wants?
The critic. All your questions will be answered if you just bring him to me.
Bring him where?
To the plot hole. It is where he belongs. It is where he has always belonged. It is his destiny.
My Master Geek, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Chairman Claude, on behalf of the critics and internet users everywhere, I place you under arrest.
Are you threatening me, Master Critic?
Duh.
You dare dumb me.
You will be made to pay for your many crimes, especially Chipwrecked.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Snob, he's behind all of our recent problems.
Is this true?
Well, from a certain point of view, everything... Yes.
He deserves a trial. Leave him to the feds, the courts.
He's bought them off with his lobbyist money. He's too dangerous to be allowed to live. He deserves to die. He will die.
No, 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 no! It is you who will die!
He's killing me! Only I can make you a true producer! Save you from the obscurity! They're killing me!
I need him!
Oh, me war prince! Power! Unregulated studio power! Easiest line ever!
My God.
What have I done?
Killed your friends, betrayed your comrades. All in all, I'd say a successful Tuesday.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Bradakin, join me. Together we can rule the galaxy with copyright laws.
I will do whatever you ask.
Ready? Wow. That went much faster than I expected.
I have a real impulse control problem.
Apparently.
I pledge myself to you, to the ways of the studio, to the ways of the dicks.
Good, good. A powerful dick you will become. From now on you shall be known henceforth as Darth Snob. We must move quickly. The critics are relentless. If we do not hurry, then they will be on the message boards within minutes. Stupid form letters will be sent to Congress. There'll be another internet blackout, and all hope will be lost.
What can we do?
First we will kill the critics, then seize the power of the whole. Then we'll have a little soiree. Maybe invite some friends over. Ron Howard, Henry Winkler is always nice. Maybe have some of those little appetizery things, the little spinach puffs and those little cocktail wieners wrapped in the, I don't know what you would call it. It's almost like Pillsbury dough, but not quite. And then maybe some cards, a few games, maybe charades, and then we shall have peace.
But I don't understand. How'd you get here?
You launched me into space, remember? The whole did the rest.
You collided with it, didn't you? You collided with the hull. It restored you just like Europa.
Yes. Now me and the plot hole are one.
Then your character in Spoonie
is but one half of me.
Well, then we need to bring you two back together.
Not until you bring me the critic. Bring him to the plot hole.
But why?
Bring him to the hold, and all will be revealed.
No, not until you tell me the truth. Why do you need the critic, and what have you done with Spoonie?
You're wasting time. You are all in danger from him.
Him? Who?
This station is the greatest power in all the universe. Once we use it, the world will crumble before the power of the death bomb. And out of the ashes, we will rise. Of course, it needs to be repainted, wallpaper needs to be reapplied, and the rugs are hideous. But aside from that, it's pretty darn impressive.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill everyone! Guys, get me out of this thing! Guys, get me out of here! Guys! Guys! Guys!
Time is short. Leave none of them alive.
Communicating with Zod and Turl. I knew it!
Hey, that part says that the oxygen is dropping, but on the bridge only.
All of the crew is on the bridge. They're making their move. We have to do something.
What are we gonna do?
Turn on the oxygen. I feel a Cynthia Rothrock moment coming on.
What to do? Think, Juaria, think. What would George Takei do?
If not the naked now, what naked time?
Of course.
Edward is in deep shit.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Deal with her.
Die, slut.
Do we not leave here bloodied, or is my blood on your sword? Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Seriously, Todd, I know you're still in there. This is why I'm not feeding you! Seriously, you're just hitting the same spot. Seriously, it's just the same spot.
Give up!
Mario! Thermodetonator! What? Remote. Night night.
Alright, Nerdinator. Eat this! Wow, he ate it.
Turn it off, you idiot! He'll blow us to Kingdom Come! Todd! You need to fight back! I know you're still in there! Todd! If you fight back, I'll go out on a date with you!
Really? All right, it's time to bring this love triangle to an end.
Wow, Todd, you showed your face.
Yeah, well, I knew it would snap her out of it. Look, you don't have to go. I know you were just saying.
You saved my life. I think that's worth one date.
What happened?
You nearly died from lack of oxygen. But fortunately, you clowns were so hepped up on painkillers that it slowed down your metabolism.
Oh, is that why I'm seeing Jew Wario without a shirt?
Well, who's responsible for this?
Him. He's your traitor.
I knew it. I never did trust Linkara. What kind of freak reviews lamps?
It's Mecha Kara.
Oh. Well, you're not so tough now, are you, Mr. Traitor?
You stink! Disgusting meatbags!
Turl, have you been listening?
Yes. Now complete your assignment and kill the nostalgia critic.
What does he want? What does he want?
Secret to Malachite's hand.
Secret of Malachite's hand? It's useless. Nobody knows how it works.
Lies. Filthy organic lies.
It's true, you idiot. Nobody even knows if it has any powers. Ask your moron boss.
Hey, Zon, check this out. I totally duped that robotic moron. He thinks I'm actually going to give him the secrets to that power glove, even though it's totally useless. Wait, hang on, is this thing still on? Turn it off! Turn it off! Mechakara? I hope my twin brother didn't get on the line. He's a compulsive liar. Mechakara?
He's taking the escape pod!
Let him go. We got bigger things on the brain. Brain. Oh, good God! Filmbrain! What happened? What do you know?
Everything. And there's a space station the size of a planet located just outside the hull.
Which you say is getting more and more unstable.
I don't get it. Why kill everybody? I mean, where's the Executor's logic in that?
He thinks he can control the hull. You saw what it did to Europa. As long as it creates new worlds, new life, new audiences for him to control, he doesn't care what happens to Earth.
New worlds without critics to guide them.
Then we find the station and blow it up.
What about the hole, then?
Well, we can't go in there. Not until we know what side Monty we're dealing with. And that goes double for you.
What if he's telling the truth?
What if he isn't?
Aren't we forgetting something? What about Cinema Snob? He's on that station too.
Luke, I've seen what Snob has become. He's become one of them.
Darth Snob. Right. Lord Snob, can you hear me?
Barely. I don't understand why I have to wear this mask.
To hide your hideously deformed face.
I still don't get that.
You were burned.
After you threw coffee in my face.
To get rid of that mosquito.
Which I didn't see.
But I did.
And couldn't find.
Because he drowned in coffee.
I'm starting to think you just wanted someone uglier around you.
All is set for destruction. With my coffee-soaked hamburger face of an apprentice by my side, nothing can stop us now. What was that?
What, I thought it would add dramatic effect.
No, it was lame. It's fine. We'll edit it out and add it to the special edition. Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
Luke!
Last Angry Geek?
Luke, you must go to the internet. There you will find Master Owen, the highbrow reviewer. He will teach you in the ways of the plot.
Internet? Highbrow reviewer?
There you'll find the means to defeat Darth Snob, the douchebag who defeated me.
I can't do that. I can't kill my best friend. That's impossible.
Luke, nothing's impossible. You simply have to swallow your humanity, leave your body, and shove a molten laser sword down your best friend's esophagus. It's the only civilized way.
Maybe there's another way. Maybe there's still some good in him.
He is more corporate now than man, twisted and evil, while you're still pure and innocent.
I can't do it. Isn't there anyone else? I'm surprised Filmbrain wasn't interested.
Well... Will you calm down? I'm not trying to scare you. I want to inspire you to defeat the Darth Snob. Stop yelling, you British sissy boy. Oh, forget it. He wasn't available. Find Master Owen, listen closely, and guard your emotions, for they could be made to serve the Executor. Ooh, I'm going to sleep.
Executor, whoa! What happened to you? You look like a melted candle.
My battle with the critics has left me scarred.
The death bomb is nearly complete.
Good. Then your work here is finished, my friends. Remain on the command ship and await my further orders. With our vast armada, nothing can defeat us now.
What of the critics and the Snob?
It is of no concern. Soon the critics will be crushed and the Snob is now one of us. This calls for a celebration. Throw a big Hollywood Coke party. Funnel all that money that we should have been giving to those screenwriters.
Excellent! We'll need a reliable source of entertainment. I'll put an ad on Craigslist.
With all due respect, Executor, I don't feel safe throwing a party while the critic still lives.
Nonsense! You heard the man. We're invincible. It's party time.
I don't want a party.
Well, we're going to do a party.
You never do anything I want.
Hey, don't make me separate you two.
Oh, hi. Luke, right?
Hey, Owen Citizen. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm in space, and this ghostly apparition just came to me and said that you should be a mentor, and I...
Wait. You want me to be a mentor? You want me to lord over you my intellectual prowess and always be right in your eyes? I knew this day would come. One moment.
Hi there! Wait, how did you do that?
Nothing can stop me from my true calling of being a mentor.
Yeah, but how did you get here?
Jump cut! Well, technically jump cut combined with parallel action. It's very Stephen Sharp. I'll get the book later. Anyway, jump cut. One of the many tools of the plot.
The plot? Yes, that's what I need to know. Master Owen, will you teach me the ways of the plot?
Of course. Help you I can. But it will take months of training. Long, grueling hours spent in the swamp, hauling me around, eating lousy porridge, giving me a sponge bath whenever
I only have a few minutes.
Huh. Well, in that case, take this.
Alex Proyasak, a lifetime of training in a single syringe. Is it safe?
I certainly hope so. You're probably wondering why I keep appearing in your thoughts. It is because I've inserted myself in them. I am here to teach you about the plot. A character's strength flows from the plot. But beware the dark side. Protectionism, stifling creativity, selling out. These lead to the dark side. Darth Snob was seduced by the power of the dark side of the plot. He thought infamy would make his work live forever. But he forgot something very important.
What's that?
Bad art is a distraction. Great art changes people.
But how can we change people when there's so much crap?
Patience. For every 24 Phantom Menaces, there is a Return of the King. For every 2-bit Shyamalan, a Stanley Kubrick is born. For every poor soul who groans during an Adam Sandler-funded Rob Schneider vehicle, There's a child crying life-affirming tears when Bambi's mom is shot. Somewhere out there, a film student is finding out what Rosebud means for the first time. A man is pausing as Fredo says a Hail Mary on a boat over Lake Tahoe. A woman grasps her heart as Bogey's love flies off in the foggy night. All it takes is one moment to change a person, and that one moment, no matter how fleeting, is worth 1,000 Transformers.
I think I understand.
That's it, Luke. I know you can beat them, but you must stay true. Remember, the plot can be what you make of it.
I'm ready.
Todd, I really don't think this is gonna work out.
I know.
You know, you're a really nice guy.
I know.
And it's not you, it's me.
I know.
I'm glad we had this talk.
I'm glad you did too.
Can you imagine if you ever did date her?
Yeah, in what parallel universe would that happen?
The Executor has made a critical error, and the time for our attack has come. Based on our information, we know he has constructed a space station, a death bomb designed to destroy the critics and to seize control of the plot hole orbiting Jupiter. It is located near the hole. It is relatively unguarded, except for this ginormous armada of heavily armed ships. We believe that a stealthy assault will cripple the fleet and expose the death bomb to our attacks. But most importantly, we have learned that the Executor himself is personally overseeing the final stages of its construction. Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
What the hell's a Bothan?
Nobody knows. They're all dead.
Alright, well, what's the plan then?
For that, we go to God Emperor Most High Major Captain Lord Phalus.
We have really got to stop letting him promote himself.
Using the information provided by Film Brain and the Bothans, we'll use a special attack force led by Mars Girl. Now, this attack force will sneak aboard Zod's ship and disable the Armada from the main control room. But to do this, we'll need a distraction.
Any volunteers?
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, dealing with that made me realize why get stuck with a man when I could stick it to the man.
Count me in.
Me too.
Oh, hey, Owen Citizen, you want to go on a violent sneak attack with us?
Sure. I could milk this cameo for a few more scenes.
Excellent. Phalus, since you're leading the space attack, I guess that means you're promoted to Jesus. Are you capable?
Capable? This is the greatest day of my red shirt life.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah.
Great.
Wait a second, we didn't give the critic a chance to offer his contribution.
My contribution I'll give swiftly, once I think of it, in the confines of my triple-protected bunker.
I sensed you'd say that.
Well then, let's do this! For the Bothans! For the Bothans! You know,
When he said big Hollywood Coke party, I'm not exactly sure this is what I had in mind.
Come on, guys, it's a party! Don't you guys know how to act at a party?
Was that what you're calling this? I've seen Amish funerals more exciting.
Oh, come on, we have music, we have dance.
Music? Look at this place! It's like a rave run by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir!
Oh, please, on planet Krypton's on through many a wicked kegger!
Do you have any kegers here?
No drinking while on duty.
Oh.
Come on, you guys, perk up! I'll go get apples to apples.
Well, you enjoy the festivities. I'm off to scour the lonely recesses of deep space for more D-list internet critics.
Take us with you! Take us
No!
with you!
Stay here and party!
Sir, we're within range, 2 sectors away.
Can they track us?
Not yet, sir.
Good. Prepare the away team for beaming. Critic, I hate to interrupt your bunker time, but the real heroes are ready. Critic?
Critic, where are you going?
You know where I'm going.
You can't just leave us now. We need you. I need you. You're like a hero to me.
Oh, come on, Film Brain. I'm no hero.
Yes, you are. You're the best critic there is.
I'm not even a good critic. All I do is yell and scream at things I don't like. What kind of critic does that?
You gave us a voice, a place to call our own.
And how many Matis will it take? How many crappy laws were invented because of my bullshit? Cinema Snob was right. Nothing lasts forever. What are you gonna do when the bottom falls out of this bullshit?
That's for us to decide.
Well, I've made my choice.
And what if it's the wrong choice?
Something is out there, Film Brain. Something is calling me. Maybe it's nothing, but maybe it's something. Maybe it's something where I can be useful. Maybe it's something where I can make a difference. Maybe it's something where I can actually do something meaningful and not just hurt people. Whatever it is, it has the answers I'm looking for. It has the truth.
What if the truth will haunt your dreams for all time?
Did you really just quote Orlando Jones from The Time Machine?
No, I was quoting the trailer. No one saw that piece of crap.
My point exactly. Nobody needs me.
Critic, if you go in that thing, you may never return.
Return was never an option. Goodbye.
Forgot that leads to space.
Hey, you're looking chipper. Listen, can you watch Engine Room for me? Much like James Kirk in Space Seed, I've got something big, burly, and revolting I need to exile. You know what I mean? Okay.
It's the critic, isn't it?
Your team's not here. Way outside.
I know. I'm not going with them.
What? Where are you going?
You need to beat me there.
But that's...
You must.
But they'll kill you.
Listen to me. You're not going to believe me, but you need to hear me out. This goes against everything that life, the universe, and everything says is common sense. But if I don't make it back and the critic gets stuck there, you're the only hope for the internet.
You're right. I don't believe you.
You're going to have to try your best.
But what do you want me to do?
Trust in the critic. Then trust in me. Then trust in yourself. To do the right thing.
And what is the right thing?
Keep a close eye on Spoonie. You'll figure it out.
See you around, Dudley Do Right.
Later, Spotted Dick.
Alright, now that that's done, strike team. Let's get rolling.
A hilarious game where everyone's opinion counts. Ursa! Non! I haven't seen you since Planet Houston! What a wonderful surprise!
Darling, so good to see you.
Kisses! Oh, well, I simply must introduce you to everybody! Everyone! I want you to meet two of my closest friends! Ursa, whose cruelty extended even to the children of Krypton. And Non! He's a mindless apparition whose only means of communication is wanton violence and destruction! He's also a mute, that's very important to know. So tell me, what are you doing here? Oh, don't let me know. You're the entertainment. Oh, Craigslist, you've done it again. Tell me, will you sing?
No.
But Non is nodding yes.
That means no on Krypton.
No, it doesn't.
They changed it.
When?
After you left.
But you were with me when we left.
Ricky it!
Oh, well, I simply won't let you leave until you sing the #1 1983 Kryptonian single. Oh, let the musical mouth begin!
Oh no, we have no choice. We have to sing.
I'm singing, you're not. It'll give us away.
They need to hear my musical pipes.
I'm gonna break your musical pipes if you don't keep quiet.
Fine. Do you even know the #1 Kryptonian hit from 1983?
Well, thanks to Mecha-Kara, I do now.
You should get that looked at.
I thought I told you to get me an Egg McMuffin.
A small rebel force has reached its way into this sector.
Yes, I know.
I feel that my apprentice is among them.
Young Mockery. Strange. I did not feel his presence. Are your thoughts on this matter clear, Lord Snob?
Clear as Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi.
Yuck. That shit's nasty.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear that.
Very well then. When he comes before you, you will bring him before me.
He will come to me?
Yes. I have foreseen it.
How?
He's standing right next to you.
My master, I have brought you my apprentice.
Sure you did. Welcome, young Mockery. I look forward to completing your training. By now you must know your friend can never be turned from the dark side of the plot.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in the internet is yours.
My hope that Crystal Pepsi will make a resurgence is mine. What? I feel like I had to contribute something.
Okay, we're starting this party over. Hit it!
Snakes in the house, bitches!
There's a fire going on, but the party's just begun, so keep your focus looking at me tonight. So the world's about to end, gonna party with my friends, and ain't nobody gonna say it's not right. And I know nothing's gonna stand in my way, no matter what the people may say. Just don't turn around and keep looking straight. And I see everybody stop.
It says the control room is this way.
Detour here to tell you all it's just fake. I'm a distraction. Your satisfaction. Keep your eyes on me for what you're gonna see. You're my kind of distraction. I'm a distraction. Ready for action. So the world's gonna blow. Stop complaining and go to the show. There's explosions in the sky and the neighborhood is fried, but you don't have to join them all in the fun. Act like nothing's going on and just keep playing my song until there's nothing left around here but us.
And I know something's gonna happen tonight. All the stars around us start taking flight. But there's something that invites me to stay. 'Cause I'm drawn to the rhythm of the music they play. And we're all gonna die anyway. So enjoy it while you can, come what may.
stealth mode.
But in here we will won, 'cause nobody is slowing the traction. Hey, do we always have a human-sized box here?
They always said I could see through women.
At least it's not a box.
Hey, that box is like family! She didn't mean it.
By a stop on the ride of your life. Nothing ever will come from saying never, so join the fun wherever it is. There's a power that's growing by the hour. I'm positive I don't want to miss. I'm a distraction.
Did you see that plan?
Yeah, really tied the room together.
Alright, CR, we're in.
Override code 723485. And you have to remember to turn the manual controls both at the same time.
1, 2, 3,
turn.
Guards!
Should we break it?
I don't know. Does he have homeowner's insurance?
We're a distraction of your satisfaction. Keep your eyes all on me, for what you're gonna see will redefine the height of attraction. I'm a
So the world's gonna flow. Stop complaining and go. Just start watching the show, 'cause it's not gonna go.
Shit, I'm out. And now, critic, revenge will be mine!
Yeah, fuck two, Murata, whatever.
I'm a distraction.
He's a distraction.
We're a distraction. We're a distraction. Hey, he spoke. None doesn't talk. Destroy that fantastic tenor.
Time to go.
We're not retreating! You surrendered!
Alright, let's begin this attack. Chiwario, take us into firing range.
Yes, sir!
And no barrel rolls.
Yes.
Sir, enemy ships closing in. What? Put it on screen! Well, we'll show them who gets the best of Zod. All ships, target that house and fire! What the hell just happened?
Well, I hope you've been having better luck than I have. I'm hitting a bit of a losing streak. Oh, by the way, did we just destroy our own armada?
We'll assign blame to you later. Man the weapons!
It's a trap, you know. Going into the hole won't solve anything.
What?
He's been lying to you. Nothing in the hole can save us. It's going to destroy us all.
What do you mean?
Nothing!
Nothing. He'll get what's coming to him.
What? What's coming for him? Tell me what's in there! Tell me!
Oh, that's right. Your friends are walking into a trap. It was I who allowed them to know the secret location of this base. It is quite safe from your pitiful bandwidth.
But many Bothans died to provide us with that information.
You don't even know what a Bothan is, do you?
Sure I do.
They're those three-eyed things.
That's a Gran.
Pancake face?
Celestin.
Not a Tribble.
That's Star Trek, you fool.
Well, whatever they are, a lot of them died because of you.
It matters not. If you do not join me, you'll meet your Bothan friends soon enough.
Yes. Fire the photon red shell. Arm the laser. Do as I say. No, not this time. Yes. Finally, a red shirt is gonna do something other than die. Put that in here. All right. Full impulse. Shields at maximum. And shake that camera more for dramatic effect.
Fleet is lost, and soon the whole will be ours.
It is useless to resist.
You're wrong. So long as someone resists, you haven't won.
Oh, we shall see. Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and Windows-compatible battle station. Fire at will, Commander.
Oh yeah, I should have told you. I put sugar in the laser cannons. Apparently they're great for taking out laser banks.
Stop.
Yo.
Kill him.
Okay.
The good bomb is now functional! All our ships are gone! I think I'm having an asthma attack! Sigh, son of Jello! Time we do things my way! Maximize power to the shield! Intensify forward firepower! Target the bridge only! And someone get me the complete works of Shakespeare! I've got some quoting to do! From smell far, I stab at thee!
Welcome back, Filmbrain. I didn't think you had it in you.
What's in the plot hole?
Oh, nothing much. Just a reckoning.
With what?
The past, the present, the future, and the critic's destiny.
Where am I? I'm in my living room.
Really? So this is the big twist? The plot hole was my home the whole time? Yeah, real original, guys. Real nice. I totally didn't see this coming. You blew my mind. What down? Might as well check my email while I'm here. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Good. Use your aggressive feelings, boy.
Let it flow mindlessly through you like a YouTube commenter.
Master Owen has taught you well.
I will not fight you, cinema snob.
Really? Because my bruised kidney disagrees with that.
I feel the good in you. A dramatic conflict. You feel there's still hope for real cinema.
It's too late for me, Luke. Not after Transformers Day!
Hey, listen, you all want anything? Maybe some hot dogs or some more popcorn or... Oh, crap. I forgot my wallet. You know what? Don't go anywhere. I need to take a pee break. I've got a bladder the size of a thimble and a prostate the size of a grapefruit. I'll be right back.
This is the hour of our great Suzette!
Fire, photon red shell!
It's no use. The shields are weakening. The red shells aren't strong enough.
Damn it. Isn't there anything stronger than a red shell?
I have an invention! It's the only thing more powerful than a red shell. If we simply build...
J.O., these are brilliant.
What?
Do you think you can build it in under a minute?
What are you talking about?
Your plans, the torpedo.
Badass! Who made these?
You did.
Fun, I can't even make toast.
Damn it, J.O. You did this. You! Now think. There has to be a way.
I don't know. Okay, if everything I said before was right, and everything I'm saying now is wrong, maybe you should just do the opposite of whatever I say?
J.O., you're a genius.
Your glasses are funny.
Can you use the tool? No. Bob!
Ever want to do surgery on a red shell?
You can test it on me. No.
Fascinating.
All right, let's go.
Who are you? I'm the writer.
Then who am I?
I guess the character. It's a little surreal and kind of terrifying. I'm gonna get a shot of Rumblenitz. You want anything?
Tell me what's going on here!
Okay, you were a character that I created for an online media show. I don't mean to brag, but it was a pretty big hit. And so I was writing the yearly anniversary of the creation of your character and the site it was on. And in the anniversary, I write in that you go inside this anomaly, and the only thing I could think of that'd be really cool inside the anomaly is if you meet up with the writer. Me. And here we are.
So I'm just a character?
Well, you were at first, but now you're something else.
What?
Evolved.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Would the dictator from Kick-Assia actually give a shit about his friends? Would the money-grubbing egomaniac from Suburbanites actually give a crap about a dead Indian boy? I didn't expect that when I started writing you long ago. But ever since then, you've changed. You've literally leapt off the page and taken on a life of your own. It became less of me writing you what to do and you telling me what to write. And seeing where we are, I guess that leaves us with one last choice.
What's out that door?
Reality.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to suffer. I want everything to suffer, just as I have suffered. And I want it to happen by the critic's hand.
came to save you, Matee. The critic cares about you.
You cared about nothing! And the critic was the worst. I was a joke to him. A pansy! A pussy! You think I didn't know? Always sending me on stupid missions? Goat porn? Really?
Well, now his final mission will be his last.
You cannot hide, Luke. It's not that big of a room.
I will not fight you.
You know there is nothing left for us, Luke. Only failure. Join me, and I can complete your training. Imagine what we could accomplish in the Hollywood system. Together, we can rule the film world as total corporate sellouts. Yes, your thoughts betray you. You have concern for your friends, especially for the critic. So, the critic's in the hole. Your failure is now complete. Once we have him on our side, we'll turn him into the next Tommy Wiseau. Aw,
Good. This is better than Dancing with the Stars. Now, strike him down and take his place at my side.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That wasn't in the company contract.
Oh, come on. You know I've gone through 14 assistants already. But you, Luke, yes, you, I've got a feeling about this one. You're going to be my #1 guy. I'll tell you what. You get my back, and I'll get yours.
No. You failed, Your Highness. I'm a critic, an artist, like my father before me.
Your father was just an improv comedian on Canadian television.
And whose line is it anyway?
That wasn't exactly Citizen Kane, kid.
Hey, that man did things with Richard Simmons that nobody else would do. And I'm just as brave.
So be it, critic.
Okay, JL. What wire? Red or blue?
Red?
Pa, go with blue. What angle on the sensor array?
Positive 12.
Negative 21.
Pickle me! Do I not laugh? Prick me! Do I not scream?
What do you mean, reality?
Out there is a world that has no structure, no plot, no story arc, no themes, no purpose. In this world, I've given you purpose. You have reason to exist. You have a point in being here. But out there, you'll be the dealer of your own destiny. Everybody's future is unknown. Just reality, the great mystery.
Yeah? What happens in the story?
Then the world I've created for you and all the people in it will disappear.
How? Every character has a purpose. If not, why would you write them? Every single detail, every single word, everything in the background all serves a greater goal. But if even one of those elements leaves, if one evolves beyond the story, then the story disappears. It's like a house of cards. You take one out, the entire thing falls apart. You're that card.
Hey, do we have any more painkillers? Dude! Bilberry! Bilberry! Come on! Wake up!
will make his choice, and I know what that will be. It'll be the choice that will destroy us all. His fame will die, as will we. A useless joke, long forgotten.
But Mati, the critics change.
You lie! There's no room for change in his heart! There isn't even room for a fucking heart! The critic is cold and heartless! Just like his friends.
You think I don't understand? To be the lackey, to be the butt of everyone's jokes? For goodness sake, I'm British. Our only contribution to culture is comedic cross-dressing and spotted dick.
Yeah, that stuff's nasty.
But I've seen the good in him. People can change.
Just like you will change. From living to dead.
Shit in the real world, but here, it's a whole other story.
Back off, Dragon Ball Z.
If you will not be turned, then you will be destroyed. Fight what we have bought. You cannot protest what we have silenced. You will pay the price for your lack of vision. Our vision. One vision and none other. Take a look.
Zeus, help me!
Now, young Valkyrie, you will die.
He did try to kill me. Then again, he does have a damn good dental plan.
Hey, what are you doing? What? Stop that. This is really embarrassing for you. It's not like you could lift me, you're like 5 foot nothing.
You know something? You're right.
Come on, kid. Some films are worth fighting for.
Fire! Death! Burn! Bleed! Remember me? All the world's a page! Our skittles now have melted, critic!
Tab A into slot B.
Slot A into tab B.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to pull them, know when to walk away, and know when to die!
Shield's collapsing! When we're hitting, this ship's sunk!
Doesn't anyone have any bright ideas?
Oh, I do.
Nimue, raise the force wall, clear the neutron blasters from firing, and charge the forward lance. Alright, now they've got something else to shoot at.
Game's a footloose, eh? Fire!
Sir, Linkara's been hit!
Cry halibut, and let's slip the cards of war!
Remember me? Metal moron, I believe were your words.
Yarr, where's that damn torpedo?
Lock and load.
Come on, let's hear it.
You know, for once, I got nothing. Sucks to be us.
General Zod,
Yo-ho!
get down here this instant.
Don't think that'll be a problem, actually.
Oh, it's just as my fortune cookie predicted.
Boy, did I bet on the right horse.
Ha! It'll take more than that to stop me!
Where is the executor?
There. And there. And there. And a little there.
Hey, what does this thing do?
To be.
Or not.
To be!
Well, whatever it is, wasn't mine.
It's up to you, critic. The world of endless possibilities, the great mystery? Or a world where you know you have meaning and purpose? It's up to you.
It doesn't matter. You're too late. The critic will leave us. As I knew he would.
No, he's better than that.
We shall see. And here we go.
It was probably just as phony anyway.
impossible. It simply isn't possible!
Monty! I know you're in there and I know you can hear me. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. All right? I'm sorry for everything I did. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I should treat you like a real person, like with some respect and shit. And I didn't. I know I made a lot of mistakes in the past.
Yeah, no shit.
Dick. But hurting you was the biggest one. I know you need closure, just like I need closure. So for God's sakes, Mati, let's close this fucker.
Mati, people can change, and so can you. You can make the choice to leave this place and be at peace.
There's nothing more to hold on to. It's time to let go.
You saved the world, Mati. You saved us all.
All I ever wanted was to be useful.
You can be useful, Mati. You have been useful. Just see it. You did good, Mati. You did real good.
You're right, Critic. You and your friends. You were right about everything.
Since Mati left, there's nobody in the plot hole to keep it stable. It's totally out of control. You're kind of screwed. Okay, your story sucks. You suck.
Come on. We gotta go. But what about Spurdy? He'll die if we leave him.
It's too late. Come on.
No!
Wario, get us away from that thing. Maximum War.
I can't. We're out of mushrooms.
Fantastic.
Come on, think of something! I'm just as lost as you are. That's why it's a plot hole. You're the writer, tell me what to do! You're the character, you tell me what to do.
It's getting bigger!
It's unstable. It's out of control. We're not gonna make it. Are we?
Somebody to stop this thing! Help me!
Well, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them.
That's right. It was me the whole time. Oh. Oh? What do you mean, oh?
Well, I think the audience figured it out pretty early. I mean, who else could it be?
Oh. It could have been anybody. Like, maybe Lord Cat?
Oh, please, in that outfit?
Alright, smartass. Well, how do you expect to fix the situation then?
Okay, that I don't know.
Alright, well, good luck with that.
No, wait! Do you have any pointers?
Well, if you can't shrink it...
That's it. If you can't beat it, then... I need a radio. Can you give me a line to Earth?
Sure. Radio dead air. Copy.
Operator, this is Nash, ready to assist you.
Nash, I need you to transmit a message to the universe.
Okay, well, I could, yeah. But I've got a hot pocket in the oven, so...
Just do it!
All right! Jeez! Dick.
Right. People of the world. Critics everywhere. There's only one way to officially stop this thing once and for all. We have to make the plot hole bigger.
What?
You heard me! It feeds on things that don't make sense! I want you to point out every inconsistency, every film flub, every mistake that has never made sense to you in your entire life! And it doesn't have to be movies. Every mystery, every bit of confusion, every little thing that has never made sense to you, every lack of logic! Shout it! Shout it as loud as you can! Trust me, it's the only way!
In Justice League Cry for Justice, why did they put Prometheus' helmet back on? That's the source of all his power!
Why is it when Kevin Baugh's hitting people with swords, I pop up from behind the shed?
Zelda time.
Silent Hill movie.
Oh my god, in Spider-Man 3 when the butler comes out of nowhere?
What is up with that underground coal fire?
Green Goblin all along?
That wasn't a ghost in 3 Minute Baby.
I mean, the butler had like 1 minute of screen time.
It was a cardboard cutout.
Mr. Miyagi says the crane kick is some
Well, there was Dragon Wars when
it gets blocked in the second movie. So
Army during one of the big fight
Metroid
scenes in the
Other M,
middle
why
of
is
the
Samus
film.
I believe in Santa Christ.
Why is it CR says he can only beam out 2 people when later he clearly beams out 3?
Why is it called American football when they primarily use their hands?
Birdemic!
I guess this is it.
Hey, remember your first review? Mine was Equilibrium.
That wasn't smart.
No, the fanbase absolutely hated it.
I liked it. Blah 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 by Kesha was mine.
The Last Unicorn. Pocahontas.
I don't even remember my first review. I just remember being really angry and loving every minute of it.
Hey, remember the Man Who Fell to Earth review? That was brilliant.
Thanks. Alone in the Dark was pretty good too.
That was a great crossover.
So was this.
For the Bothans.
For the Bothans.
My God, what have I done? What you had to do, critic. What you always do. Turn death into another chance to blow shit up.
Well, I guess this is it. So where did you get that device to communicate with J.O. and CR?
Stole from Insano.
Of course. Guess he was good for something.
Yeah.
See you on the other side, man.
Nice working with you, critic.
Somebody has to merge with it. Somebody has to keep it stable.
Where are we?
We're back on Earth. This is where Mati fought Malachite, where the critics started this whole mess.
Is there any sign of Spoonie?
No.
I guess he didn't make it.
What the hell?
Santa Christ! What are you doing here?
Well, I was making my toys up in North Jerusalem when I heard a knock on the door. Now, I'm not sure where he came from, but the name tag said, "To Santa Christ" from the Nostalgia Critic. Tell me, do you know who this is?
Santa Christ tells me that you all risked your lives to come save me, but why would you do this? It is illogical.
Because the needs of the plot outweighs the needs of the logic. Hey, I am good at this. Don't you remember?
Remember. Clarence. Your name is Clarence.
Close enough!
But Santa Christ, I don't get it. How did we get here?
I can answer that one.
Dr. Insano, we thought we'd never see you again.
Some of us hoped we never see you again.
Well, you can't keep a good mad scientist down.
But how is that possible? I thought the plot hole destroyed everything.
No, it merely swallowed everything.
But I don't understand.
The plot hole created havoc because we used to live in a universe that made sense. But now that the hole is the universe, there is no conflict.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Nothing does! Isn't it great? Crazy's the new normal!
But what about the inconsistencies?
Oh, well, there'll always be inconsistencies, more plot holes to find, but it's the little surprises that make life worth living. So celebrate them, enjoy them. Without them, life would be boring.
But I don't want to live in a giant mistake.
Well, tough shit, nothing's perfect, kid. Your movie's just begun, just like all of ours. So make it a good one, mistakes and all.
So that's it? You just hitched a ride here to give us this giant plot dump?
Well, there's that, and... Give me back my stuff!
Well, I guess that's that. John!
Well, what do we do now?
Well... my place isn't too far away from here. You know what that means.
Big, low-budget, independent film Coke party! Ha ha!
You know, I think this is the beginning of something beautiful. Yeah, something beautiful.
Hey, hang on just a second, yeah. Hey, Nash? Hey, hon, you know what, I will be home very soon. You know what, when I get back, we'll watch some Cowboy Bebop together. How's that sound? Yeah, I know you don't like the Edward episodes, but you know, that's okay. We can skip those, because I mean, like, Edward doesn't need to watch Edward on TV. What? No, what did I say? I didn't say anything.
So, you think you'll ever find true love again?
Don't see that happening at the moment. I've really got to stop chasing these jerks who just reject me anyway. Ugh, as if.
Bitch!
Hey.
Okay. So if we're gonna do this movie, we need 20 Confederate soldiers to wear zombie makeup and 20 women to wear nothing.
Yes, sir.
This is your last trip. You want to wait alone. There's no way for me to done. Fire racing right now. Let it all
I am the Nostalgia Critic.
Let's fly up into space, leave everything we own. No regrets should be allowed. This is your...
Oh, it's just as my fortune cookie predicted. I can't believe my hairstylist predicted this. And here I thought it was gonna be throat cancer. Oh, grape nuts. Oh, I wish there was some way to blame this on pirates. Well, at least he's punctual. I always knew I'd go out like the Wizard of Oz. Mommy. The only thing I regret is the series of events that led me to this moment. And here I thought it was going to be natural causes. Houses. Why did it have to be houses? Really? I'm going out like this. My psychic predicted the housing market would crash, but I never figured it'd be on me. Hey, I think that's my timeshare. Oh, hey, look, it's that plant in the corner. Oh, I didn't foresee this. Oh, wait. There it is. Crush my house. Still got it. Oh, poop. My sister always said I would have a house dropped on my head. If they make a movie about me, I want myself played by Anthony Hopkins. Silence of the Lambs. Really good stuff. Remains of the Day. Did you see that one? Marvelous. Marvelous. Goodbye. If they make a movie about me, I want my part played by Will Smith. Independence Day. Doesn't get any better. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to MIB3. True, you couldn't get Tommy Lee Jones, but he's like 112 now. He looks older than me. It's gonna be good. See it. Goodbye. Well, at least I go out looking gorgeous.
We will make it, trust me, yeah. We will make it, trust me. Go back down, everything is dark. This old sun will rise again with you. With you.
Oh man, the landlord is gonna be pissed.